Alright, here we go. Oh man. Let's lower this music down. What's up, everybody? We got 3 people watching in YouTube, but also 3 people watching in the Twitch. I'm hearing an echo somewhere. Where is that echo coming from? Is it from here? No. Oh, it's from here. Okay. Okay. Let me do some audio checks real quick. Do. I got my water. I ate an early lunch today. I think I'm good. Okay, let me just do some audio checks real quick. Check, 1, 2. Check. That seems to be okay. How's my house, Katie? My house is fine now. So what happened was, I was in the kitchen, and let me start this up actually. Before I get into that, I was walking into the kitchen, the floor was wet, and I was just thinking someone was washing some dishes, and just got water on the floor. That's fine. And then I started walking down the hallway, and I was like, why is it wet over here? So I was checking, I was feeling it, and I was like, it's wet underneath. Like, it's not like wet on top, it's wet underneath. I was like, uh-oh. So I checked the water line, and then there's a water line that leads into the kitchen, obviously from the outside, and then that leads to other places, and I'm like, uh-oh. So then I felt the boards underneath the kitchen, and it's like, okay, it's really wet over here. And then I saw it was leaking. There was a leak, and I was like, oh crap, this isn't good. So I had to upend all the boards to make sure that, like, we don't leave any spots wet, like, for too long, like either overnight or past a week or something. So I had to upend all the boards. Finally got rid of the leak. The leak was coming from the sink in the kitchen. It leaked all the way into the hallway, and I was just like, holy crap. So we just left it a couple days. We just got a big ass fan, and we just made sure we dried the whole thing. We replaced the sink. Danganronpa. Let me pull this up. Upended all the floorboards, replaced the sink, made sure everything was dry, and then we were just like, since all this is stop. Since all this is upended anyway, might as well replace all of this. So that's why it took much longer than expected. But it's all done now. Oops. I forgot to... Nope. There you go. Okay. Here you go. Let's do one last audio check. So yeah, the house is fine for now. It just took way longer than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be like a day thing. A day and a half, maybe. No, it took like almost a full week. Let me turn up that game audio just a wee bit. So turn that up. Should be good. Test, 1, 2. Yeah, should be good. Okay, cool. I haven't played this since November 15th. What's the date today? Today's the 21st. So almost a week, yeah. Since Sunday, I believe. Alright, let's get into it. Here we go. This game will begin where... Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's daily life? So we're in free time right now? I don't even know what's going on. I can't remember what's going on with this game. Hold on, let me check my Wawa. So yeah, my house is better, I guess. How's your house? Because I know I saw that you had the same problem, Katie. I can't remember what's going on. Is it free time right now? I'm assuming it's free time. No one's on the first floor. So again, for anybody who's watching on YouTube, I apologize. Oh God, what am I supposed to do? What did that say? I was assigned to the first floor. I was assigned the first floor of the school. I need to start there. What am I looking for? Do I have objectives? I don't remember. Alright. Anxiety was written across each of our faces. I would do a surprise. Oh man. We'll need to go around. You can check the dorms, make sure to check all the rooms. We need to go looking for the people who never showed up. Oh, okay. So we gotta find the people who didn't show up to the meeting today, and I was assigned to the first floor of each room. Alright. Okay, here we go. Let's start with the game. So yeah, I am on the first floor. Wait, first floor of the school? I am on the first floor of the school, you dummy. Okay. Yeah, what was I gonna say? So people who are watching on YouTube, because I'm playing this on PC, long story short, I cannot pay attention to YouTube chat too much. Very limited attention diverted to YouTube. Most of my attention will be on Twitch chat. I will be checking in on YouTube every so often, but not nearly as much as I'm sure you guys would want. So just to let you guys know, if you want to say something you guys want me actually to read it, pay attention to, or go over to Twitch and I'll be able to pay attention over there. You can go into the girls' bathroom right now. Me and Kayla were joking around that whatever something bad happens to you, it happened to me as well. Now it's to the point where I have to check. Yeah, I know. First it was the power outage. After that it was the water damage. If there's a fire that happens in my house, I'll make sure to call you first and be like, Katie, watch out for a fire. It's gonna happen, I promise. Okay, so nothing in the bathroom. Cool. I can't wait until you do the second game. There's a bunch of characters that I need to see your reaction to. Oh, I know what happens now. It's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, make sure to not spoil it too much, please, Mr. Gene. I can't remember. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a week, so I can't remember what I have to do. I know I'm supposed to be looking for people, but even then, like, can't remember what's going on in the story. There was a motive by Tom Brady for $1 million or $10 million. For something. Oh, okay. That legitimately scared me. I'm not gonna lie. That was Hina. That was Palm Pilot, right? Yeah. She's supposed to be checking the third floor. There was no time to think I was running for the stairs. Before I knew what was right. Before I knew what was happening. She looks fine. Look at her. She looks fine. I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
Please.
Makoto. Palm Pilot, what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open, and when I looked inside, I saw a penis. It was so gross. It was all veiny and hairy, and there was liquid coming out of it. It was disgusting. What did you see? I already told you, a penis. I better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. Go ahead. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything, she was rushing downstairs. The rec room? What did she see in there? By this point, I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking, I leapt into the rec room. Uh-oh, wow. Here's a death. A death. A death. It's either, okay, the first thing I saw when I got into the rec room was it's either going to be a penis. My money's on penis, if I were to guess. Or it's a dead body. So, you guys ready for the third murder? Technically, the fourth murder of this game? Here we go. Oh, no, never mind. No, she's fine. She's not dead. Are you dead? Then don't worry about it, Curly Fries. It was Curly Fries. She was hurt. Yeah, you're fine. Stop being a little baby. What is that, though? Alright. Oh, there's a lot of things to check in this room. I mean, honestly, I'd rather see you beat up Curly Fries than see a penis. If, you know, if you were to ask me. Wait a minute. It says Hopeful Peak right here? That's not the name of the school, isn't it? Hope's Peak? That's weird. What's Hopeful Peak? Anyway. Alagger, I don't have time to think about this. You have time to think about it. She's not dead. Relax. I don't have... Alright, I'm supposed to talk to Curly Fries. I get it. Makoto. Curly Fries, what happened? I was stupid. Yeah, well, that's... You know... It's kind of self-explanatory, is it not? I got attacked. No, really. By who? I'm not sure. Some sort of strange man. There you go. A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual, I can't help but call him strange. The hell? Are you gonna be poetic? What are you gonna be poetic for, huh? Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious God. This game. Who attacked you? Some strange man. I'm pretty sure it was some strange, suspicious individual. No shit, Sherlock. Come on. These guys are supposed to be the ultimate student or whatever. They cannot put two and two together. They have a hard time putting two and two together. They are just bad. That man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there. Yeah, I found the hammer. It's not a hammer, it's a polo mallet thing. It's some kind of wooden hammer or something? Pretty strange design. A wooden hammer? A wooden hammer won't last a while. They would just break. If it was a metal hammer, then it's a little bit different. There's some writing on the head. Get it? Head? Penis? Justice Hammer 1? That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. And I now curse my lack of daily exercise. So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1. Makoto, Curly Fries. Oh, what's up, girls?
Okay.
I found Sakura. What? Or no, what's her name? Sagat. Curly Fries, what on earth happened here? Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man. A strange man? You mean this person has to be a strange, suspicious individual? Yeah. No kidding. Tell us everything you remember, Curly Fries. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it all happened earlier this morning. Alright, hold on. There you go. I woke up a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over, but I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. First floor? What the hell? Okay. I understand now that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. What the fuck? Okay. This game is so freaking... You're in a school completely by yourself. There's only 10 people in the entire school minus a teddy bear. If you see someone you don't know, I would think you would be a little bit more suspicious than be like, I was a little wary of him. What the fuck? These people are stupid. If you just saw someone you didn't know, red flags should go off immediately, especially if you were in lockdown for the last month or so, or however long they've been. These people are just... This person, she deserves to die. Just because she's dumb. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him in secret. Are you freaking dumb? Oh my god. That's like saying, I went to the bathroom because I had to go number 2. I locked the doors, and I saw a man in there. He looked suspicious, so I was looking around and I was following him in the bathroom where I locked myself, where there shouldn't be anybody. What the freaking hate? Oh god. As I followed him, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door. What the hell, man? Which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked? What the fuck? What kind of logic do these ultimates... You know what? I'm backing off from this game for just a second. If these are the ultimate fanfic writers and the ultimate baseball player and the ultimate, who else is in here, martial artist, if these are the best people in the world, I either have little faith in human race in general, or I feel a lot better about myself. Like, I feel like I could piece 2 and 2 together to figure out, oh, there's this man, I shouldn't be following him because he's a person I've never seen before. Or the human race is just stupid. One or the other. Like, I feel better. You know what? I'm going to take it as I feel better about myself. I feel like I could survive a lot longer than these dopes. Because these dopes are just dumb. Anyway. It happened after 7 a.m. just after nighttime had ended. So if it happened just after 7 o'clock, then it was just about an hour ago. Good math there, Sagat. Goodness gracious. Right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. The attack caused me to lose consciousness. And you're still awake, aren't you? Oh my god. Which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour. Really? I never would have thought. If it was an hour ago and I just woke up, I was unconscious for about an hour. Oh my god.
What?
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly. Yeah, you could have been easily killed if you lost consciousness. Or worse, like other things. That's because I begged and groveled for my life. Ha, you little bitch. You did?
As for me,
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots? Am I reading that right? I offered to lick his boots. Whatever it took. So if you were close enough to lick his boots, then you would be close enough to see his face. So what the hell is going on in here?
I see.
So you're willing to throw away all your pride.
indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, the important thing now is that we go search for the suspicious individual. Oh my god, this game. It's not the game. I'm not trusting the game. I'm trusting the people. I'm trusting the characters. I'm trusting the writing of this game. Ugh. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem. A serious problem? Oh my god. Oops. Curly fries, what do you mean a serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw... Really? Really, curly fries? I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him... Okay, at least... See? Oh my god. Lard donut. Which reminds me, I want to get a donut. I haven't had Krispy Kreme yet. After he attacked me, he dragged Lard donut away. How do you know you were unconscious? What? The writing of this game. How do you know he dragged Lard donut away if you were unconscious? How much sense does this make? This does not make any sense whatsoever.
What?
You mean Lard Donut was kidnapped? Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Curly Fries, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy? Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you. Show us.
Indeed.
This is Lard Donut's hand-me-down, his digital camera. Why do you have the digital camera?
Actually,
You don't mean I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without realizing it? Seriously? Let's see it. I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear... What? I fear it would do you no good. With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. RJ, huh? Huh? What? That's okay, whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. You were definitely right about it's Optimus Prime's long lost brother. I'm gonna call him Optimus Lime. Well, he's not green, so I can't use lime. Optimus Grime. I'm gonna go with Optimus Grime. I like that. OG. He's OG. You were definitely right about the strange part. The face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes? So this weird robot guy dragged Lard Donut away? And I took this right after being attacked. You can't take a picture of that while being attacked. You were unconscious. You're not making it. This chick needs to die. You can't. Oh my god. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem. I believe I understand what happened. Well, no. There is much I don't understand. But the point is, someone dressed like that dragged Lard Donut away. He weighs 357 pounds. How do you drag him away? He's not a light dude to just drag away. 357 pounds. And it happened over an hour ago.
just a second.
This is bad, we have to hurry. So, Curly Fries, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
No! You were unconscious! How do you know where they left? They were headed left. If that's true, they were headed towards the stairs leading down to the second floor. Then you must be down there, right? The second floor, that's where... Kyoko. Who's Kyoko? Is that Wednesday? No. Kyoko was supposed to be. Who's Kyoko? I can't even remember anymore. Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Who is Kyoko? That's not Jackass. That's not Ooh, Optimus Crime. I like that. I'm gonna go with Optimus Crime. Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her. Oh, it was a her. Is that... Oh, that's Tight Lips, right? Yeah, Kyoko's Tight Lips. Okay.
This is bad.
This is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Tight Lips might run into him. We have to hurry. Tight Lips is in danger. As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. Hey, you two. What's going on? What's all the fuss? What? Dude. I don't know. I was just about to say, I would love for my tongue to be that long. Because I feel like, never mind, I'm not going to say anything. But never mind. Now that I think about it, I wouldn't want my tongue to be that long. You guys playing a game or something?
What are you saying?
Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Tight Lips or Lard
You gotta
Donut?
be kidding!
Nope, sure haven't. Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running. We came here together. Oh boy.
Stop talking.
No, you were just stalking me. Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
What?
What happened? There's no time now, we'll explain later.
That's fine.
Well, fine, it sounds like something interesting is going on.
Okay.
Lard Donut, Tight Lips, if you could hear me say something. Her voice echoed down the hall.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
Hmm.
Maybe. I think it came from the library. No one goes to the library, that's a lie.
Okay.
The library? Okay, let's go. We ran into the library as fast as our legs would carry us, just like the 3 little pigs. Alright, before I move on, let me read what's going on in chat. Let's see here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So I have a water. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me back up even more. When you had a power outage that time, I had one too. Karma for watching too much of your games, apparently. Katie says, so I have a water heater machine, and usually I'm the one that is in there often because there's a fridge with drinks I usually have in the garage. And when I investigated, you can hear the gas coming out of the water heater. My dad was trying to convince me it was the washer, but later that night I got my feet wet, and then we knew. Oof. You heard the gas? That's not good. Or was it just like steam coming out, I'm assuming? Something like that, Katie? Should it be really a surprise there's a murder at this rate? It's a penis, I knew it. I think Curly Fries is faking her own attack. Ooh, that's an idea. Curly Fries was faking her own attack. Interesting. It's more of a rubber mallet, in my opinion. Reason being, I think that having people think that they have some sort of motive to her, she'll be able to frame that person. I also think, how would she be able to tell that if a man she doesn't know who it is? See, she's faking her attack. She's the one that killed Lard Donut. That killed Lard Donut. I call it. How is she able to tell that a man is inside the Terminator? Terminator. It's Optimus Prime. Come on, Katie. I'm still trying to figure this out. He's Optimus Prime. It's an MVC. Oh yeah, it is. It is the MVC character, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's tight lips. Alright. Okay, let's move on, shall we? When we open the door to the library... Hey, what's up, buddy? Ah, you're alive. You're fine. What's going on with your eyes, though? It's like an upside-down 3. I can't get away from your eyes. Ugh, it's gross. We found, what's his name? Lard Donut, seriously injured. Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. She seems hesitant about it. It's like, oh man, you're alive. It's super bad though. Look at all the blood. You're fine.
What?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice? No, Optimus Crime. Optimus Crime. That's what I decided to call him just now.
What are you say?
What are you talking about? Oh god. Let's talk to all these people. Where's Tight Lips? Fat boy took a serious shellacking. Yeah.
What is
Robo Justice? I'm glad to see he's still alive. Man, I'm not too glad that he's still alive, if I'm being completely honest. This just keeps getting stranger. I'm seriously happy Lard Donut's still alive, but Optimus Crime? That guy was Optimus Crime.
Indeed.
This Optimus Crime you referred to is this, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
Alright, I thought I was just gonna keep going with the dialogue, but I guess not. This is the one that attacked Curly Fries and Lard Donut. Isn't that right, Lard Donut? Yeah, that's him, I'm sure of it.
Unforgivable.
What do you mean, I'm sure of it? He had his hands around your neck. How are you not sure? Plus, there's a picture of him, his hands around your neck. What the frick? Optimus Crime.
It can't be.
Optimus Crime, huh?
Damn.
This just keeps getting... We already covered that. Oh, look at that. It's a hammer, just like the one Curly Fries was attacked with in the rec room. But this one is Justice Hammer 2. And on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. That's what she said. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well,
A hammer that big, I'm surprised you're still okay. It's not necessarily the size of the hammer, it's how much force you put behind it. Like if you give me a tiny hammer, but if I whack you hard enough with it, you'll still die. Compared to if I whack you softly with a big hammer. Oh my god, look at the size of that hammer. Wow. I'm not okay, look at all this blood. That's what she said. Kinda, whatever, I'm going with it. Anyway. Jeez. I almost read that as protein, because there's that little space between the E and the I. So I read that as protein. I was like, what's protein? Protein helps... Oh heal wounds, you know. Would you like some? Actually, she's actually true about that. I have never heard such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you? Oh. Okay. It's him. A robot of justice? No, it's a crime of... No, it's an Optimus of crime. That's what it is. An Optimus of crime, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine? Power Rangers? It's a Megazord?
What?
Why is he here?
Are you okay
Let
with
us not
this?
concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Lard Donut to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go. Arigato, everybody. Painful death. Ooh, weird thought. So you think Lard Donut, since he is the ultimate fanfic writer, might be able to forge people's handwriting? No, I don't think it has anything to do with handwriting. It's just more his writing skills, like his storytelling and stuff. I don't think it has to do anything with being able to write or forge a handwritten signature. We moved Lard Donut. How do you move a guy who's that big? You know what I mean? We moved Lard Donut to the nurse's office on the first floor so we can take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Lard Donut? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. You should just left the bleeding, you know, to keep going. You know what I'm saying? I'm still kind of dizzy though.
So then,
Perhaps he should rest here a
I
while.
suppose.
Yeah, good idea.
Well,
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, before another victim appears. Okay. The Justice Hammer seems to be increasing in size. Good observation. First one and now
So
two.
in other words,
If there's a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it'll be bigger than the first two. My god. My god. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Like I said, it's not the size of the hammer. It's the force behind it. Tell us what happened to you, Lard Donut. Well, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. Where is Alter Ego? Oh yeah, that's right, it was taken, wasn't it? Forgot about that. I went to the third floor and that's where the strange costumed man attacked me. That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning. After that, he dragged me to the library. Huh. So I went into the rec room, dragged him to the library, and then smacked him in there? I guess. And whack, down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago. At around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Which means... Palm Pilot, Sagat, and I were together, and Tight Lips was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
what?
Why do you know that? Isn't it obvious because I was speaking? You know what? Honestly, not to get too weird on you guys, but you guys may disagree with me, but now that I think about it, there's not a lot of girl perverts. You know what I mean? Like, when you think of a pervert, a guy who's like or when you think of a person who's super pervy, you almost automatically think about a guy being pervy and creepy and stalkerish and gross. I hardly ever see girls who are pervy and stalkerish. You know what I mean? I don't know, just a random thought. Anyway, so that means Elon and Wednesday were together at the time, meaning they also have alibis. They're the only ones who don't have alibis for when Curly Fries and Lard Donut were attacked are the only two who we haven't seen yet. Dropout and Jackass, that's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Tight Lips? I haven't seen her anywhere. Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Tight Lips was with us in the dining hall when Curly Fries and Lardonut were attacked, so I'm not talking about who attacked them.
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night. Who the mastermind spy might be. That's a big jump. That is a big jump. Are you saying Tight Lips is working with the mastermind? That's not possible.
What?
Isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey.
That's true. Save this discussion for later. Right now, we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Tight Lips and Jackass and Dropout haven't shown up yet. She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
Well then.
See, Lardonut is bitching about, oh my god, I got a head injury. Curly Fries is like, nah, I'm good. Like, be a little bit of a bitch. Be a little less of a bitch is what I meant to say. So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do?
So,
do?
what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Riri? Up on the second floor, then? You bastard, you won't get away from it. We all shot towards the stairs. He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him. But don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
So then,
Then is Ha okay? Why does it matter?
what are you saying?
Or whatever you want, just yell out enough, loud enough so it can hear you. I've never heard such a reaction. Oh my god, this chick. Okay, whatever, just hurry up and start looking. Okay, let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot. His name is Optimus Prime, as a matter of fact. Where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission you. We spread out in every direction to track down this costume suspect. Alright, let me catch up on chat. What are you guys saying? My Twitch is going fucking ham? Really? I don't know what to tell you, man. Ham! Thanksgiving vibes. Thanksgiving was like a month and a half ago. Canada does it good again. Well, I mean, our Thanksgiving is in less than a week. It's in 5 days. In a serious topic, in society, if an older guy is saying something sexual towards a younger girl, it's weird. But if an older woman made sexual comments about a younger guy, it's funny and alright, which shouldn't be normalized. Like most assaults happens from women. That's why I wish more female creeps are shown in the media. But that's my question. Are there female creeps? Like, let me rephrase that. I know that there's female creeps, but I'm sure they're much less outnumbered compared to male creeps. You know what I mean? I hardly ever hear about a guy being stalked by a girl too much. Like, I hardly hear that. Something that has to happen in here eventually, right? Like, you can't have this whole big area and nothing happening here. But yeah, like, I hardly ever hear a guy complaining that a girl's stalking him. I never hear that, because like I feel like after one or two, like, oh shit, that scared me again. But like, yeah, if a girl is rejected once or twice, I feel like girls are smart enough to know to like, okay, maybe I should back off, you know? Anyway, that strange cry. That had to be Curly Fries. What happened to you again? I came from the floor above. She's on the 3rd floor. I sprinted up the 3rd floor.
Everyone,
Over here, everyone. Everyone who heard the scream had come
just
running.
a second.
Curly Fries, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. Ha 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 ha. What is it now? Okay. Huh?
Huh?
Whoa, it's really true. It's really true, but that doesn't matter right now. That's Lard Donut. 100%. What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Lard Donut. He's in the... What the hell's going on? This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right? Then why don't we split into two
all
groups?
clear.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then.
Very well, Makoto and Palm Pilot, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Wednesday, Sakura, and Elon.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Lard Donut. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into two groups. Me, Curly Fries, and Palm Pilot all ran downstairs to the first floor. Hold on one second, guys. I'll be right back.
Second.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose because there was something in my nose that I could not get out. And I think it's still in there, actually. And let me get my agua. Okay. He's in the nurse's office. Let's go. Oh, this is the nurse's office. Alright. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a penis. It was a penis again. Oh God. A world of dripping crimson? Oh, that's not a nice way of putting that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Lard Donut is dead. Everything was covered in red. And in the center of all this red was Lard Donut? How does he poop? Like, Lard Donut, he eats a lot, I get it. Okay, that's fine. But how does he poop? Like, his arms can't be long enough to reach around, you know? I don't know. Anyway.
No!
No! It looks like
What
something...
the-
Really? Curly Fries? It looks like something very bad has happened. No, really, there's a freaking dead body in front of you. What kind of... Who walks into a murder scene and be like, I think something bad happened here. No shit, there's a dead body in front of you. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Lard Donut would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? No, really. You're not serious, are you? He's not really... These characters. Seriously, are... What? He's not really dead, is he? No. All that blood is just paint. It's just paint. You're good. Alright, here we go.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the? That was the body discovery announcement. The body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means... What do you... How... Oh my god. Someone killed one of us. One of us. And look at that. And Curly Fry said that she pointed to something. Something on the floor. Something that had been also on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, here we go. Before I do anything, I have to confirm what I saw. Before I do anything, I have to confirm what I saw. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah, Katie says, Yeah, it's like there are more male creeps, but there is more unreported female creeps. True that. I feel like girl creeps are a lot less obvious and sneaky than male creeps who usually you can tell immediately. I guess being a male pedophile is hard and I should stop. Aw, come on, man. You're in that age range to be a victim of pedophilia. You know what I mean? It's a shame though, some guys feel pressured to feel kind of this your lucky stigma when a girl creep pushes on a guy, on a dude. How do you shit? Yeah, dude, how does Lardona take a shit? It's a penis. See, I think Curly Fries had to make sure he died so he wouldn't give out information. It's a dildo, a penis. There's a penis. Okay. Yeah, it's hammer 3. I get it. Another hammer. Just as hammer 3. It's even bigger than the other two. Just as I suspected, one strike from that and you are finished, and the killer... There could be no doubt the suspicious individual going by what Lardona called him. The culprit must be Optimus Prime. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed... Celeste needs to die. Like, you are so slow with your logic. Whoever's hiding in the costume is the one that killed Lardona. Like, no, really. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall. So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they like teleported or something.
Are you okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others. You're right. Then shall we go? Palm Pilot, snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay, Palm Pilot? Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Palm Pilot here alone. Then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Palm Pilot. Very well, I'll leave it to you then. Alright, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is on the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? We need a flashback to remember 5 minutes ago, really? What's wrong? That was rather... Yeah, we read all through this. Yeah. We read all through this. Ethan! Good luck streaming, just stopping by to drop these off. Oh, dude, what? He just... just stopping by to... I gotta unload these extra bits. So, here you go. Thanks, man. I'm glad you're able to stop by even just for a little bit. Hope you're doing well, my dude. I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving, you and your mom and the rest of your family. I can't remember your sister or your brother's name. But, yeah, I hope they are all doing good, my dude. Tell your mom that I said happy Thanksgiving. And hope she's doing well. Am I in the right spot? Because I'm at the end of the hallway. Oh, that's right, there's a... Oh, yeah, wooden mallets hanging off the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they used them for making sculpture. Or they were used for murder. But yeah, thank you for the bits, Ethan. You're the man, dude. You're amazing. You're awesome. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Who would have guessed he donated? Hey, don't knock on him for donating. He's a good dude. And I appreciate that, my man. So I gotta go to the end of the hallway. So I guess we're here towards the physics lab. Yeah, I can't remember what your sister's name was, or your sister's name is. But yeah, tell your mom I said hi, and hope that she's doing okay. Tell Vasim said hi. As far as I can tell, there's nobody here, but still I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence, is it coming from over there in the back? leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. Is it a murder? Is it another penis? It's a penis. It has to be a penis, right? It's a penis. It's a penis. It's just a penis just on the floor. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Aw, don't tell me it's tight lips. Please don't be tight lips. I like tight lips. Ah, okay, that's fine. He could die. I don't care too much about him. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Jackass, dead. Oh, deadly life. Danganronpa. Okay, let me read what's going on in chat. A rubber mallet really shouldn't be. Hey, 932A Gamer, what's up, my dude? Thank you for the follow. What's up, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Phil Swift, but I'm not done yet. I'm not sure who you are. Are you someone that I know? But yeah, anyway. A rubber mallet really shouldn't be that hard of a blow to the head. You wouldn't think so, right? Unless you swing like really, really hard and like bust some vessel in its brain, some subcranial hemorrhage or something. I'm just joking around like I always do. Another murder. I think he liked this chapter's murders. All right, here we go. Jackass's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to two nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. From the Jackbox games? Oh shit, okay. Welcome, dude. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I just saw your YouTube your chat, your YouTube message in YouTube. I can't talk. Blah 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 blah. The true nightmare of this reality, the reality I have to face every day. But still, why is this happening? All right. Oh, what's going on with Wednesday? What happened with Wednesday? What the hell? Wednesday? Don't tell me. Wednesday too? Really, she just passed out when she saw the blood. Okay, that's what I thought. The blood? Oh, that's right. When Jackass is, oh no, when Wednesday is Wednesday, she has a fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. That's what it's like he said. I should just leave her alone for now. Alright, let's talk with... What do I have to... Alright, might as well start from the beginning, right? Here we go. Now's not the time. Now, it's always a good time to check the monitors. Oh, okay. She doesn't have anything to say. He doesn't have anything to say. Alright. What other thing? There's a circle on Jackass's butt. That's funny. Okay. Now's not the time, he's gonna say. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Jackass. Damn it, why did this happen? What do you mean, why? $10 million, bro. That's why. Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer's 4, it's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Jackass too?
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Curly Fries was attacked with Justice Hammer's 1, then Lardona was hit with Justice Hammer 2, and this time it was Justice Hammer's 4. What happened to number 3? Ah, what? What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Out with it, do you know something? Actually, Jackass is not the only one that's been killed. Lardona dead too. Huh?
Hey!
I like her. She seems like a normal person, despite, huge thunder thighs that's going on. Lardona's been killed? Yeah. Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out. Of course, come on. So, Sagat, Elon Musk, and I ran out of physics lab. But as soon as we're out of the physics lab, you stupid Curly Fries. Curly Fries, are you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? Something has come up. A penis has come up. You know what I'm saying? Come up, get it? Yeah, I heard. Lardona is dead, right? Well, that is not all. It is gone. What's gone? It has this. Be a little bit more specific than just. I don't like this character. I don't like this character. I'm saying it. Curly Fries is guilty. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just saying I want her to be guilty. I just want her dead. I don't like. Stop using vague terms. It has disappeared. What has disappeared? It has disappeared. But what has disappeared? It has disappeared. Like, stop talking like that. Lard Donuts. There you go. Was that so hard to say? Lard Donut's body has disappeared. What? What are you talking about? It disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious? What the heck is happening? Everyone back to the nurse's office. I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Lard Donut's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared. Me and Curly Fries went to the... Why would you guys go to the bathroom together? I know you're girls, I get it. But do you really have to be together to go to the bathroom? Could have gone separately, keep the body. Plus, on top of that, Lard Donut weighs 357 pounds. How do you carry a guy like that? That is not easy. Oh, this game. This game. Katie says, wait a second, what if it's not just one person, but two people with different murders? Dun dun dun. Wait, whoever keeps killing is hurting the woman and killing the men. Curly Fries is guilty, I know it. Yeah, I hope it's Curly Fries, actually. As a fashion major, she must need the money. Is Curly Fries a fashion major? What is Curly Fries? Curly Fries is the ultimate gambler. No, she's a gambler, so she doesn't need money. She doesn't need money. She has no, yeah, because she never loses. So she doesn't need the money. I know what that means when two girls go to the bathroom together. It means they are talking about drama. They are negotiating something. Probably. They're just like, all right, we have privacy now. We can talk about murdering everybody else. But we were only gone for like a minute. Doesn't matter. It was enough to sneak away a 350-pound big fat dude. And then when we got back, this must be the work of the culprit. They must have came and carried the... You can't carry a body like that away. Not that easily. Not in a minute. Hold on. Lard donut. Oh, 342. I keep saying 357. I don't know why I keep saying 357, but 342 pounds. He's 155 kilos. That is... He's a big boy. That's all I have to say. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. We're all going to die down here. We're all going to die just like those guys died.
What?
Yeah,
What
that's
did you
right,
say?
huh? Minus, what's his name? Sweat Drops? Everyone else who died has been girls, hasn't it? Sailor Mars died. Who else died? Sailor Mars died. Emo Star died. And Sweat Drops died. Other than that, there hasn't been any guys who died. So we got a twofer in this one. Alright. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First there were two murders, now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural. Hold on, what do you mean two murders? Jackass has been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Jackass 2? It can't be. It can't be.
No!
Alright.
Hina.
Palm Pilot, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all. They're gonna kill all of us. Then who might be the next target be? Who might the next target be? By the way, where is Wednesday? Is she still passed out on the floor?
What?
I completely forgot she's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
That's funny. You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she's still unconscious? Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go, we'd be better off without her. As cold-blooded as that statement is, that is fucking hilarious. Like, he's like straight up telling the truth. Like, we'd be better without her. Trust me. You bastard. Oh, she's going Super Saiyan. Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to leave me. Everyone stop fighting right now. We need to hurry back. That's funny. I can't take this anymore. I don't want to see anyone else to die. I don't want anyone else to die. Elon Musk, if something happens to Wednesday, I'll never forgive you. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there... Oh, at least she's still alive. Wednesday. Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. I wonder. Maybe the freaking body? It was gone. Jackass's body, which should have been right here, had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. What I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before. Oh, really?
Huh?
What are you saying? Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. Didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Oh, that's right. There's a 4th floor to this building, isn't there? I forgot about that. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. That's why his name is Optimus Crime. Duh. That's a good name, Gene. By the way, that's a really good name. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
I don't think you have to worry about that. Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding those dead bodies?
No.
When Lord Donut's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split into 2 groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Dropout and Tight Lips, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Tight Lips has an alibi when Curly Fries and Lord Donut were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? Well, she is a good-looking girl. She's confident in her ways. So, I'm not gonna say no. Put it that way. That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Anyway, yes, I do accept Tight Lips' alibi,
Let's see.
which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Dropout. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2
That's
people.
right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule, Mincia without a second thought. Mincia grind you, turn you into paste. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like like shrimp or crabs? Oh, all of that sounds delicious right now. Shrimps or crabs sounds delicious. I mean, I ate an early lunch, but it was a very small early lunch. I just snacked, honestly. So I'm a little hungry right now.
Let's see.
Indeed, since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Elon? Which means you knew Wednesday was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed, and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Dropout. But is he really the killer? And what about Tight Lips? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
what?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then.
Well then, let us split up and begin searching.
But
But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
I mean,
I know that. I mean, I think I do. But
Hina.
if you're still nervous, I'll come with you. They're a lesbian couple. They have to be, right?
huh?
At least Sagat has a crush on Palm Pilot. Has to. Has to. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Elon left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Alright. Let's catch up on chat. What is Katie saying? Katie's the only one who's really talking. Let's see. Oh no, we know who's the strong one here. Also, someone in the group is a crazy killer, now that I think about it. Yeah, pretty much. What if, while Wednesday was passed out, you think she took away Jackass's and Large Donut's body while everyone was distracted pretending to be passed out? Yeah, that's possible. I could see that. I could see that. I don't think Curly Fries faked her attack, so that alibi is not accurate, mister. Alright, so we gotta look for bodies. Where the hell am I gonna look for bodies? Okay, here we go. Okay, so Wednesday's still in the equipment room and nobody... Huh? Well, they're in the art room. Why are they in the art room? Let's go to the art room, shall we?
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that disappeared. What happens after that?
Huh?
Where could 2 bodies have disappeared to? Huh? The room must be locked. The door must be locked. It wasn't locked before. Where can you hide 2 bodies in a place like this? I could only think of like a handful of places. Classrooms? Sure, let's check the classrooms, why not? Dead body. Aww. How about here? Dead body. Aww. Alright. Let's leave the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Freaking curly fries, dude. Holy crap, that scared me. Okay.
Come on.
Why are you standing around? We need to get to the repository? What the hell's the repository?
Indeed.
I found them? You found both of them? Both Lard Donut and Jackass's bodies have been both hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I already told, jeez. I'm blinking. Palm Pilot and Sagat will go on ahead. Their bodies are in the repository? What's the repository? Where's the repository? Is that the trash? First off, what? hold on. What's a repository? Repository. A building, place, or receptacle where things may be stored. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. That's what I thought. So it's like the warehouse part, I guess? Oops, I'm going the wrong place. Yep, totally going the wrong place. Oh, I need to hurry up to the repository. Where's the first repository? That's the rec room. Wait a minute, what? Oh, is it just the storage room in here? The one in here? Is this the repository? Oh yeah, okay. Are the bodies here somewhere? Yeah, they just said it was in the back. Up ahead is a repository. Okay. I guess it's unlocked. Well, that's weird because it was just locked like 2 seconds ago. What the hell? So I opened the door, and a penis popped out. It was all veiny and gross and wet. It was raw. No, I'm just joking. When I entered, I saw a penis. Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? You guys okay? The two bodies that disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. Smell of blood isn't that bad, right? Like, it just smells like metal. Not that I would smell like a lot of... I've tasted blood before. Like, I bit myself in my... Like, I bit my tongue and I started bleeding and I would taste it. And be like, ooh, it tastes like metal. It tastes very metally. Anyway. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, and unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been discovered.
Okay.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh god. So here we are.
The Monokuma file!
Alright, I'm not gonna read that. I was gonna hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class
See
trial.
ya later!
Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on, what the heck? Hold on, 1 second. Before I even move on with the story, look at her cleavage. Her boobs are shining. Like there's two little white dots. I can't make it bigger without messing up the entire game. But there's two white dots on her boobs. Does that mean they're gleaming? Does that mean her boobs are wet? Is that what's going on with those boobs? She has wet boobs? She has moist boobs? Anyway, moving on. Or there's just a light just hitting her boobs at the right angle or something. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know.
That's terrible.
Look, her boobs are still gleaming. That means they're still wet. She has wet boobs. Gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Palm Pilot suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at... Ooh. If you're gonna clutch at someone's body, it wouldn't be Lard Donut, I would think. Oh, she's so sweet, though. It sucks for
Who
her.
would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears. What? Large, wet tears? How? Is there such thing as dry tears? Isn't that, like... just... redundancy? Large, wet tears versus large, dry tears? The writers of this game are rare. Large... I'm not even gonna read wet. I'm not even gonna read wet. Large tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Lard Donut's cheeks. Which cheeks? Because both of them are huge. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Lard Donut opened his eyes. But that wasn't a movie. But this wasn't a movie. Oh, okay. Look at her wet tears, man. Onto the cheeks. Yep. Oh! What the fuck? This wasn't...
He's alive again?
What in the...
Where am I?
What in the hell?
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Alright, Game of Thrones. Jon Snow.
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
What do you mean, you gotta wake up? He is awake. He's talking.
I remember everything. Before I met you all. I met you all.
He's gonna die right then and there, isn't he? You guys are not tending to his wounds. Oh, they're not gonna read this part? Okay. His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us. Oh, what a dick.
The light.
No, step away from the light, dude. Don't go towards the light. Go away from the light.
It's reaching out to me.
No, away from the light.
Like The tale of a comet.
Away from the light. I told you.
Hey, Ifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name.
Away from the light, my dude.
Yasu. Hiro.
Alright, and he's gone. Alright, there you go. His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Don't... These... Okay. Okay. Story time. Real quick. So, I have worked in the ER of a hospital. Not a long time, but I have worked in the ER of a hospital a few times. If a person is dead, and they spontaneously resuscitate, they're not standing there and being like, Hiro, tell us who murdered you. Or no, not Hiro. Hifumi, tell us who murdered. No. If the person is awake and is able to spontaneously resuscitate, we're doing everything we can to make sure they stay alive. We're giving them oxygen, we're doing more chest compressions, we're giving them vasopressors, we're doing everything to keep them alive. We're not just sitting there just talking to them. No, we're tending to the head wound. We're putting pressure, we're increasing their blood pressure, we're making sure this and that and blah 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 blah. We're not just standing there and be like, who killed you? Give them some medical care, you stupid high school students. Anyway, moving on. Death for the second time. Absolute undeniable death. No matter how many more of Palm Pilot's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat. Is she referring to his penis? At least you have your meat in your pants? Is that what she's referring to? Did she just call his penis his meat? Alright, if you say so.
Stop talking.
You're just angry, going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro. Dropout, right?
Then perhaps.
Dropout. Hagakure. There you go. That is the only person he could have been referring to. This chick needs to die. This chick needs to die.
So, in other words...
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Jackass and Lard Donut, and then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Dropout is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends.
That's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game. Although this time it's not all that life or death, the trial will conclude without much trouble. Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. Just do it! Investigate. Alright, first I better check the Monokuma file, the Tom Brady file. The victims were Lard Donut and Jackass. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got less information this time than before. That is no problem after all the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Tom Brady file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Tight Lips? Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Curly Fries and Lard Donut were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had An accomplice. Dun dun dun. An accomplice? Oh, okay. An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Okay, don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So
So you're saying nobody worked together this time either?
Hey,
Sorry, I can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. Well, that's a politician answer, if I ever heard one. The true blackened, so just one person. That's enough for explainifying. You're stupid. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all contestants. So there can only be one blackened. Accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko, Tight Lips, would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Tight Lips or you. As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt the dropout is responsible, but for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information. You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect? Just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jill.
What?
Oh, did she sneeze? Is she back to Genocide Jill? When did you? I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Oh my, USOB. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girls. Milk sack? That's weird. Oh, it's talking about her boobs, that's right. Milk sack.
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Lard Donut scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Jackass's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move. That's what I'm saying. 342 of donut goodness. Or lard goodness, I guess. Lard Donut's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everybody knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging
Let's
about.
see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can have them disappearing again.
So then,
Palm Pilot and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Palm Pilot? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation end.
it's all clear.
Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Alright, let's do some investigating. But before I do, let me catch up on chat. What are you guys saying? Oh, you guys are talking. There you go. Wait a second, when they discovered Lard Donut, there was an announcement that 3 people discovered the body, but with, not going to lie, I forgot his name. With 3 people, the announcement wasn't there? Does that mean the murderer was in the room? No. What they were saying, it was Hina, it was Sakura, and Makoto who discovered the body initially. Who discovered Lard Donut's body initially. So those are the 3 people who discovered Hifumi Lard Donut's body in the first place. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Bailey? What up, my dude? Hello there. Now this may seem confusing, but there's a ton of teens stuck school with a killer teddy bear, and now there's 8 of 15 people left. Also, happy birthday. Thank you, Diamond. If I was dying, I would only talk about the murder scene and what happened, not about anything else. Hope you had a good birthday. I hope you had a good birthday too, Bailey. Seems like you did, though. I sure did. I got some birthday McDonald's. DSS back at it again with the nicknames. Hell yeah, man. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm back at it with the nicknames. I haven't had McDonald's in forever. I'm jealous. Really? Isn't there like McDonald's like close by you, Katie? Like, not that far? I would prefer Dairy Queen or A&W. Oh, dude, I just had Dairy Queen yesterday. Because I needed a break from something, and I got Dairy Queen. It was delicious. I was like, I should go back. Oh my god, it's my flag. It's such a pretty emote. Oh, nice. The Dream Squad. That's my emote? Oh, okay. We got the bi, pan, and lesbian pride colors. I'm glad. I welcome all sexual orientations. I don't discriminate. Elon, do you think Dropout really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Lard Durant said when he died, he said Dropout's name.
So in other words,
then there is no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. Well, I mean, he is kinda dumb. Do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
what?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because all the rule says, if you could kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
Steve.
Hold on, perhaps. I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Oh, what's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words. This guy's Jack. His nickname should be Jackass now. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Yeah. I'll be lurking while I do some family things. Sounds good, Bailey. Thank you for the lurk, my dude. You eating ass or something? Alright, relax. We doing a birthday board game night. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Like, usually when a company supports the LGBT community, they only put the gay flag, so it's really nice to see the pan flag. I never thought about that. I honestly didn't know that there was a pan flag, Katie, so, yeah. Good to know. Yeah. Oh, I got a coin. Yeah. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. Come on, man. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room? Wasn't this in the equipment room where we found Jackass's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Come on. What's the explanation for that? What do you think it is? My God. There are many aspects to the incident this time, too many to be honest. Considering that it may be good to look back on everything that happened.
So then,
would you like my help? Sure. Why wouldn't I want your help? Alright, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Palm Pilot, Tight Lips, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up. So we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Tight Lips disappeared. After that, Palm Pilot found Curly Fries in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Curly Fries, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Curly Fries took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. How do you know it was a costume? You know, that could be the real person. It was Optimus Prime. It also became clear that this Optimus Prime had dragged Lord Donut away. After meeting up with Wednesday and Elon, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found an injured Lord Donut in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office... Yeah. Based on Curly Fries' claim, we went back up to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Then right after that, Curly Fries screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Curly Fries, what's wrong? Yeah, yeah, we read through this already. And then... Yeah! What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Lord Donut. Okay. At that point, we decided to split into 2 groups. Curly Fries, Palm Pilot, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Elon Musk, and Wednesday pursued the suspect up on the 3rd floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, we found Lord Donut's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Curly Fries and Palm Pilot alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened.
However,
But at that time, we had discovered Jackass's body in the equipment room, which means Lord Donut and Jackass's body were discovered right around the same time, because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Jackass. And that's when I showed up and told you and Elon Musk that Lord Donut had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Elon all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Wednesday, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Curly Fries, who had just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Yeah. Okay. So this is just a recap of everything. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was gone. Was in fact gone. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Wednesday and rushed back to the equipment. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? This time, Jackass's body had disappeared. From there, we began our search for both of the missing bodies. And after some time, Curly Fries told us she found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository. Then we rediscovered the 2 bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now. Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. I mean, that's a good recap. That was actually useful compared to other people.
So,
You doing alright, girl? Hey, Makoto? I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. What is it? After Lord Donut and Jackass's body disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sagat stuck together. And we came right to the repository to, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. Sure was. I was there. We couldn't get inside. It was locked. And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wondered the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there. And I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Alright. Interesting. This whole situation really does bother me. After... Okay, so it's just... Same thing. Okay. Is she gonna say the same thing too? Just wanna...
So then.
Nah, I'm good. So... I already checked this. Yeah. Okay. I regret clicking on that. I regret clicking on that. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Oh my god. This guy's only figuring this out now. Really? There's a wall full of hammers. Either way, all the hammers could have obviously... All the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait, for some reason this hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Ooh. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke. You guys can figure out the joke in your head. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer has been added to the truth. Okay. Alright, let's look at the bodies. He'll never move again. According to Jackass died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid under his body. Did the killer use this to move Jackass's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Blue tarp was added. Lard Donut's big, and I mean big, cold body is laying on the floor. Okay. I beat you to the punchline, loser. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository, which is on the 3rd floor, right? Yeah, it's on the 3rd floor. All the way from the 1st floor to the 3rd. Beat you to it. And all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Lard Donut's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait, something's off about his body. Besides his freaking fat stomach and his fat face. I don't mean to body shame, but this guy's a douche as well. This guy's weird and a creeper. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Lard Donut's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it. His glasses. Oh. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. And now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped off his glasses? But who would do that and why? Huh. That's interesting. I mean... Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say something, but that doesn't make any sense. Oh, huh. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Palm Pilot and Sagat confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so they can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Palm Pilot checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. God, this person is slow on the logic. Goodness gracious. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Palm Pilot claims there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that's certain someone. Oh God. There's got to be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office, where Lard Donut was found. Then the equipment room, where Jackass was found. Okay. But I already checked everything here, I believe. Yep. Okay. Leave the repository, yes. You might as well go to the physics room first. Or, was it the physics room? I think so. Yeah, it was the physics room. The physics lab, I should say. what are you guys saying in the chatty chats? Did they make new emojis? Because there's butter, waffles, blueberries, etc. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe the murderer for Lord Donut got murdered, making him a dead accomplice. That's a weird thought. Murdering more than one person was a good choice because it makes it a lot more complicated. My question is, why does the murderer want to move the bodies in the first place? If Optimus Prime was seen during the murder, then where's the costume? That is a good question, Katie. You're asking a bunch of good questions that I'm sure will be answered later on in the game as we proceed. What's up, Wednesday / crazy person? I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me, about the dolly in the repository, there was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Oh my god, they are so slow with the logic. Which could mean that Jackass's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been... What? That should definitely have been possible. That should? That's not right. That's the correct usage of that word, I think. Anyway. But even if the dolly was used to move Jackass's body, what about Lord Donut? Hold on one second, guys. Let me check one thing. Okay. Even with the dolly, there's no way of getting it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Plus the fact that he's 342 pounds. Huh, this tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. I wonder. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Here's the... I already did this, right? Yeah, okay. There's that. Just as happened before, the weapon that was used to kill Jackass. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Okay, so that's it? Nothing else? Yeah, seems like there's nothing else here. Alright, to the 1st floor we go. Is the 4th? Yeah, the 4th floor is still locked. Okay, here we go. Okay. One thing that is irritating is, so there's a separate staircase to go, because when it comes to stairs, they're usually all in one area. Like if you want to go from the 1st floor to the 3rd floor, you just take the stairs up to the 2nd floor, and then the stairs is right there to the 3rd floor. It's weird that, like, let's say like I'm on the 3rd floor right now, so I'm gonna go down to the 2nd floor. I can't just take the stairs down. Like the stairs to the 1st floor isn't right here. You know what I mean? Like I have to go take the stairs from the 3rd floor to the 2nd floor here, and then go separately here to go to the 1st floor. Like, that is just bad building design. Like, why are the stairs from the 1st floor to the 2nd floor a different location from the 2nd floor to the 3rd floor? That's annoying. I would be pissed if I was a student at this building. Alright, I don't like you. I think you need to die. What are you investigating, Curly Fries? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Jackass might be hiding somewhere. Or not Jackass, Dropout. What about you? You know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing in my mind is how someone could have moved Lard Donut's body.
Let's see.
How Lard Donut was moved, huh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Palm Pilot was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Palm Pilot said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Lardonus' body in that short amount of time.
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Lardona in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything else less than impossible. Okay. Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Lardonut. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. Is that all there is to check here? How about the trash can? Is anything thrown away? Oh, there's something in here. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth, and it's got some kind of cartoon on it, but it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can. A cleaning cloth, and it's all bloody. Wherever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Me either. But it might be important. Okay. There's something. Oh, that's just the camera. And then let's check the fridge. If there's anything in here. Just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. It doesn't help me though, I'm not a vampire. Alright. Okay, that's what I thought. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Dropout's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet me in the dining hall. This is the note Dropout wrote to get us all to meet up here, right? You remember well. The penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Alright. So he said to go to Dropout's room, but what's waiting for me there? Oh god, here we go. Oops. Again, Katie's the only one talking in chat, even though there are 7 of you guys in here. Let's see who's in here. Bailey, the Devil's OB. What's up, the Devil's OB? I don't know if I've seen you before. Oops. That was weird. Anyway, my question is, why did the murderer want to move? The murderer want to move the bodies in the first place. If Optimus Crime was seen during the murder, where's the costume? Also, I don't think the mallet was a weapon because there's no blood on it, or some of them. Because whoever's murdering is changing the mallet every time. It's like they are adding the evidence in order to overwhelm and hide other important evidence. Oh my god, fake blood? Oh, so many possibilities. There is a lot of possibilities in this one. There is actually a lot to this murder. Where is Dropout's room? Here it is. The door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Elon did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Interesting. This is Dropout's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where do you even get it? I can't read. Where did he even get it all from? Is there something going on? Look at the camera. Just look at the camera in the left corner. It's glitching out a little bit. It's weird. It's glitching. Is that part of the game? Or is that something on my end? That's so weird. I mean, look. Yeah, it's glitching. Anyway, more importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Alright, let me look at this glitching camera real quick. Surveillance camera, there's no point in worrying about it right now, I just need to forget about it. Look at it, it's glitching! Look at it. That's so weird. Why is it doing that? Okay. Yeah, let's just get this out of the way. Yeah. So that's the door. There's apparently Amazon packages on the floor right there. I might as well look at those. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and some things made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plastic. Is this Optimus Prime? And it's in Dropout's room? But wait, these blueprints, something about them bothers me. Have the arms bend like this? What the hell? Optimus Prime blueprints has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Okay. It's no... Okay. So there's that. Let's go to the bathroom. I soundlessly checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy though. Ugh. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's gross. Alright, well we found what we needed to find. Leave the area. Makoto! Big news, big news! What's wrong? We found Tylips. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big
Just
news.
a second.
Optimus Prime showed up too. Optimus Prime. It's Dropout wearing the costume.
Okay.
You know, wait, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. Ooh. Okay. I have to head to the pool. I ran up to the second floor as fast as I could. So I was gonna say something has to happen in the pool. Oh. Okay, here we go. Tylips.
I mean...
And, phew, man, I had the worst day. Dropout? Alright, you could interesting. I am positive that the suspicious individual that attacked me. Apparently that ridiculous object is Dropout. I'd ask Tylips for the details if I were you. Alright. Optimus Prime finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Tylips is the one that found him. Alright, let's talk to Tylips first.
Right.
I found Dropout. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little bit more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something? Interesting.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Tylips, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't. Never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people... What? Does she know people think she might be spying for the master? First of all, Dropout, you need to explain to us why you're dressed up like that.
I mean...
Well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was fast asleep. Don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make this stupid freaking thing.
It would seem...
There's a classmate in the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. I don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Dropout out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Free at last. It's kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Dropout.
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Dropout would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
Honestly...
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were all in your room as
Is
well.
that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible.
was Dropout. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
may be a little suspect, he's sus, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake dropout running
What are
around.
you saying?
You're the only one who could wear this costume, so who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, Palm Pilot started putting on the Optimus Prime costume.
Huh. See?
See?
Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Palm Pilot took the suit back off again.
Ah.
Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I could wear
Just a
this.
second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Dropout's body exactly.
But
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Excuse me. Sorry about that. Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes? You claim this is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Dropout's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him. I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Optimus crime costume. Okay.
Oh.
I certainly did not expect Dropout and Tight Lips to turn up at the same time, but where has Tight Lips been hiding this entire time? I have no
Then
idea.
perhaps-
Perhaps she really is working for the Mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior? But you were quite protective of her, yes? That's because she helped me out so much up until now. If I were the Mastermind, that's exactly what I would do to earn your trust. True story. It looks like more and more like it was really a setup.
What the heck?
There's no talking your way out of this. You did it, everyone knows.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed, Jackass and Lardona. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not. Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Jackass and Lardona were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means
right.
Alter Ego and or Sweat Drops must have done it.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh,
I know
so
that.
then-
No. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door, and here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Tom Brady can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or
Just
something.
the worst.
Not a
So-
chance. No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here for so long. Even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check. Yeah, they preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy
Don't
it.
be mean.
Well, you should buy
Just
it.
a second.
Well, okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure. Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Jackass's account. Okay. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Why? Why did you kill him? Tell us, Dropout. No, it's like I said.
That's the worst.
Was it really to get the money from Tom Brady? To get the money that Tom Brady offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broken. That's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound you and gagged you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? Ah, you're right. I need to go look for the second suit and that note. Feet don't fail me now. I guess I better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Jackass, or no, Wednesday. There's Taka and Toko. So that always trips me out. I gotta ask Wednesday to switch with me. But if she and Sagat got into a fight, we have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, can you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. Oh! Straight up, just a flat no. To attract me so simply.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? No! I mind! I just asked a promise for you to ask me, and now you're not helping you, bitch.
shall we go?
Okay. Then, alright, thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know? They tell the truth far more easily than the living. Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer? Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Okay, so what's gonna happen, I'm gonna catch up on chat really quick, and I'm actually gonna stop it here, because it is 4:40. So I'm gonna stop it here, and then I'm gonna be playing, run some Jackbox after this. After I take a little break. Okay, let me catch up in chat. My theory: Lizard Tail made a costume and put Dropout in the costume to put blame on him. Then Lizard Tail murders Lard Donut and attacks Curly Fries, so he gets away with the murder. And then when he doesn't realize he gets murdered by the actual murderer, leaving a huge plot line. The actual murder puts all the bodies in one room and all the hammers to make it seem like it was one person. That's my theory for now. But Lizard Tail is dead though. I know it's Alter Ego, but it's not like Alter Ego is a computer. It's not like they can kill anybody, right? Am I wrong? Can a computer kill someone? I also think that Crazy Tongue is the actual murderer. Wednesday, she faked her being passed out, and during that time hid all the bodies. Part of me wants to believe it's Curly Fries, but the plot at the moment doesn't point to her. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to end it here. I don't know if I'll continue this tomorrow. I might be doing something else tomorrow, maybe some Kingdom Hearts or something. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break, a little bit of a break, grab something to eat because I am kind of hungry, and resume some Jackbox right after. Alright, guys. So let me put this up, and I'll be back. And call it about half an hour, So 5:15 my time. So in about 33 minutes. Alright, thanks guys. See you guys in a little bit.